So, what is going on YouTube? This is Sam from TeamSamuraiX1 here, and today guys, I'm coming at you with my Cyber Dragon deck profile for the post-legendary dragon deck. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Before I start this deck profile, I cannot put the best in the title without Yugi Jesus' permission, because you guys don't know that Cyber Dragons is Yugi Jesus' deck, okay? It's Yugi Nono's deck. Please, Yugi Jesus, hear me out right now.
You have my blessing to use best in the title, my child.
Okay guys, so you heard it from the man himself. I am okay to actually progress with this deck profile. And a huge shout out goes to Yugi Nono for actually helping me with this deck list. This deck profile would not be possible without his help. So guys, if you guys want to check out Yugi Nono's channel, make sure you guys check it out in the description box below. That'll be absolutely amazing. He does a lot of Cyber Dragon deck profiles. He's a Cyber Dragon expert. So if you guys want to see furthermore of his builds and things like that, make sure you guys check out his channel. And guys, thank you guys so much again. I cannot thank you guys enough for 100,000 subscribers. Let me tell you guys right now, the grind does not stop. I'm not going to stop at 100,000 subscribers, guys. It is 4:41 a.m. in the morning right now, okay? It's 4:41 a.m. in the morning, and I'm still up here making videos. I've been working really hard for the past couple of weeks so I can produce the good content that you guys will want to see from this channel. So I got you guys with more deck profiles coming up, okay? And guys, if you guys want to help support the channel, I have an official 100K subscribers, okay? Anniversary playmat right here, Dark Magician, and also the Blue Eyes. If you guys want to help support the channel, make sure you guys get your mats today. I do free shipping to Canada and USA. International shipping may cost extra, and these are going to be for a limited time only, okay? It's going to be special 100K mat special. So if you guys want to help support the channel, get your mats today. Alright guys, start with the deck profile real quick. Let's start off with, of course, triple Cyber Dragon. You're playing a Cyber Dragon dot deck, or triple Cyber Dragon core. This card is one of the best Cyber Dragons in the deck. And remember guys, core is also treated as a Cyber Dragon when it's face up on the field, which is really powerful. And on summon, this card is able to add your repair plant directly from the deck to the hand. And also in the graveyard, if your opponent controls a monster, and you do control a monster, you can actually banish this card from the graveyard to special summon a Cyber Dragon directly from the deck, which is really amazing. So, and then next off, you're gonna play is triple Cyber Dragon Dry. Okay, I've been pronouncing this card as Dre, but you know, after watching Yugi Nono and just talking to him, I know that this card is definitely Cyber Dragon Dry. So triple Dry upon summon makes all your Cyber Dragon monsters currently on the field become level 5, which give you easier access to Cyber Dragon Nova and also Cyber Dragon Infinity, which is really amazing. And all these cards here are always treated as a Cyber Dragon, which gives you easier access to Ft.Megafleet Dragon, because what you can do now is, as I said before, if your opponent has a monster in their extra monster zone, just summon one of these Cyber Dragon monsters and contact fuse into Ft.Megafleet Dragon, which is really, really good. So that way you just help clear up problematic extra monster zone monsters on the board. And this deck is actually meant to go second, so you want to maximize yourselves on seeing a Cyber Dragon monster in your hand as much as possible, so that way that you can actually have access to Ft.Megafleet Dragon. So that's pretty much it for the Cyber Dragon monsters. Next off, for one of the best cards in the deck, Triple Galaxy Soldier. Card is absolutely amazing. Ditch a light monster from your hand to the graveyard to special summon this card from your hand, and upon summon, he gets to search another copy of Galaxy Soldier to your hand, so that way that you have quicker access to Cyber Dragon Infinity, which is really good. And also sending a core to the graveyard as well off Galaxy Soldier is really good, so that way that within the following turn, if your opponent clears your board, you can activate core to banish yourself, especially with a Cyber Dragon from the deck, which is really good. So Triple Galaxy Soldier, one of the best supporting engines to play in this deck, in my personal opinion. Next off, you're going to play, of course, Double Chronomaly Golden Jet. Card is really good as well. Same effect as Dry. Turn, you can make this card level increase by 1, which makes him a level 5, so that way you have access to rank 5 XC's plays. You know, if you're going second, you special summon the Cyber Dragon from your hand, normal summon Chronomaly Golden Jet, and make this card level 5, and then you have instant access to Infinity. And next off, for our Kaiju engine, it's just really amazing. Jizukyu, the Star Destroying Kaiju, really good card actually. Kaiju over any problematic monster on the board, and then summon the Cyber Dragon to help you make Chimera Tech, which is amazing. And then you want to play the one Gamma Seal and the one Humongous for our Slumber. And last but not least, of course, for the best hand trap in the game right now, you guys want to play the one Maxi to round off our monster lineup. And this is my specific build that I've been working on. But if you guys have any of your own text or card choices that you guys want to incorporate in your own deck, make sure you guys use my deck list as a guide to what you guys can play in your deck. So that's pretty much for monsters. Let's go off to the spells. Alright guys, for the spells, we're going to play, of course, triple Cyber Repair Plant. This card is one of the best cards in the deck. Instantly searches a Cyber Dragon directly from your deck to your hand. And also And also the secondary effect is that target one light machine monster in your graveyard, shuffle that target back into the deck. And remember guys, this card can add any light machine monster directly from your deck to your hand. So this card can search the Golden Jet, this card can search the Galaxy Soldier, and especially it can search Yugioh, which is really amazing. Next off, you know, want to play one of the best cards in the deck, Triple Power Bond. This is the Power Bond build, the Power Bond OTK build. This build is actually meant to go second, so you want to go second most of the time you win the die roll. Of course, if your opponent, you know, chooses you to go first, that's okay, because you can still make Cyber Dragon Infinity first turn, which is really good. But this deck is actually meant to go second. Power Bond helps you get access to Rampage Dragon, which can actually OTK your opponent. Power Bond is just one of the best cards in the deck, and is the Power Bond version. Your main goal is to actually go second and to try to OTK your opponent as quickly as possible. So maximize yourself on saying Power Bond is just really good in the deck. So triple Power Bond, and I like to play the one Overload Fusion. This card is actually really good mid and late game as well, because what you can do is that if you top like this card, it's essentially a Miracle Fusion. 4 Cyber Dragons, you banish 2 Cyber Dragons in a graveyard, especially on a Rampage Dragon, and just basically try to OTK your opponent right there and then. So Overload Fusion is just really good. You guys don't have to play Overload Fusion, but I felt like the versatility and the utility that this card has during mid or late game is just really powerful to bring out a Rampage Dragon to actually just kill your opponent. Next off, you're going to play, of course, double Instant Fusion. So many fusion that you're playing right now. So Power Bond, Overload, and of course Instant Fusion right here. Instant Fusion helps you get access to, you know, Raging, which is nice, Invoke Raging, and also most importantly, Panzer Dragon, because if you open up Cyber Dragon, or if you open up a Konami Golden Jet, especially going first, you want to see Instant Fusion in your hand, so that way you can go Konami Golden Jet, activate Instant Fusion, summon Panzer Dragon, overlay for Nova, and then overlay for Infinity. Soft double Machine Duplication. Only 2 copies. I actually don't like maximize myself on 3 copies of Machine Dupe, because Machine Dupe is only good. It's only good with with Cyber Dragon Core. Machine Duplication, if you open up with Cyber Dragon Core, you're pretty much in a lit position, because you're able to tutor out directly double Cyber Dragon from your deck. You can activate Machine Dupe, target Core. Core will special summon 2 Cyber Dragons from the deck, so that way you have instant access to Nova and then instant access to Infinity, which is really amazing. I actually played 3 of these before, and it actually became really bricky if I don't see a Core in my opening hand. So Machine Dupe is just really good to play at 2, in my personal opinion. Next off, for the staples, double Twin Twisters. I like Twin Twisters over Cosmic Cyclone because you're able to pitch cards to your graveyard, especially going second. If you're trying to OTK, it's really good clearing back rolls, and also ditching Core to the graveyard as well, so that way that if you have no other monster on the board and your opponent has a monster on the board, you can just go Twin Twisters, ditch Core, kill their back row, activate Core's effect, banish Core, special summon Cyber Dragon, okay, and then, you know, what's it called, Contact Fuse for Megafleet using their extra monster zone. Next off, guys, please consider playing this Double Pot of Desires. This card is one of the best cards in the game, guys. It says draw 2. Just try it yourself. You're playing so many triple copies of every single card in the deck. You're playing triple Repair Plan, triple Power Bond. Like, you're not going to banish all these cards all at once. Trust me, guys, the percentage is just really, really low. This card just helps you dig deeper to your deck to see the reason that you need. Just please, guys, try not to be ignorant and just try to play this card. And Pot of Desires, throughout testing, has not killed me at all. It made me win games rather than it just actually made me lose games. Pot of Desire is like one of the best cards in the deck. Helps you draw 2, guys. Helps you see the combo pieces that you need. Soul Charge, you open up Soul Charge, you win. Regeki to help clear boards. 1 Slumber, same thing with Slumber, man. If you open up Slumber, you're probably just gonna win the duel. 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Limited Removal. Okay, guys, this card is really, really amazing. It's really gimmicky, but it can actually help OTK your opponent, which is really great. And last but not least, you want to play the 1 Reasoning right here. Reasoning is really good because it also helps send your cores to the graveyard if you were to mill the core, and it also helps you. It's a free monster that you can special summon. Like, it's a free monster. It's a free body on board to help you get access to Infinity, which is really good. So that's pretty much it for the spells, guys. No traps in the deck. Maybe you guys can consider on maining Xyz Reborn. If you guys would like, that card is actually really good to play in the deck, but I built this deck just to purely go second, try to OTK my opponent as quickly as possible with Power Bond and things like that, and like, this deck is one of the best that's going second because Megafleet Dragon is now a thing, which is really good. So that's pretty much it for the main deck. And I said before, with all my deck profiles, just use my deck list as a guide to what you guys want to play in your own deck. Just use my deck as a template. So that's pretty much for the main, guys. Let's go off into our side deck. Alright, guys, go off to the side deck. The reason why I love to showcase you guys my side deck is because I want to give you guys an idea on what you guys can actually side, you know, with this deck. And of course, if you guys want to play competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, you guys must learn how to side in and side out cards and things like that. So here's here's an example of what you guys can play in the side deck. So I have double Ghost Ogre for certain matchups like Dracos, which is nice, and also triple Ass Blossom, one of the best side deck cards in today's metagame. Denko Sekka, you know what I mean? You summon Cyber Dragon, summon Denko. If your opponent has no response, especially against Paleo, you basically just win the duel. So Denko Sekka wins games. Of course, triple Cause Cyclone, really good against going, really good going second against decks that utilizes back row. Decks like Paleozoics, decks like Magicians is also really good because sometimes their Pendulum Call protects it from being destroyed, and then Cause Cyclone would just banish it as a whole. So Cyclone is just really good for that. The one Dark Hole, to actually help clear boards. Double Solemn Strike, and last but not least, Double Dimensional Barrier. These cards are just really good against decks that, heavily rely on, a specific summoning mechanic. Card is really good against pendulums and things like that. Good against deck that utilize XC summon, and also fusion summoning, which is really great. So that's... Alright boys, for the extra deck you guys want to play, of course, double Chimeric Megafleet Dragon. This card is absolutely phenomenal, and you guys don't know what this card does is that basically this card cannot be used as a fusion material, must be first fusion summoned from your extra deck by sending the above cards to the graveyard, and you do not use polymerization. The original attack of this card becomes 1200 times the number of fusion monsters used to special summon this card. So, and it requires one Cyber Dragon and 1+ extra Monster Zone monster. So what you do immediately is that you normal summon a Cyber Dragon going second. Okay, normal summon a special summon Cyber Dragon. That can either be Cyber Dragon, a core, or a dry. Contact fuse with a monster in the extra Monster Zone. Firewall Dragon, Decode Talker. It's an instant out to all those cards, which is really good. And then you make a Chimeric Megafleet Dragon, and that way that this card will automatically become 2400 attack if you're only using 2 materials to summon it, which is amazing. So Chimeric Megafleet Dragon is just really good, and it's one of the best cards to actually help Cyber Dragon compete, especially going second. So card is just really amazing. I'm glad that this card is finally out. A double Rampage Dragon. This card is your OTK machine, and especially with triple Power Bond in the deck, you're going to bring this card out as quickly as possible to help OTK your opponent. One Chimeric Forcer Dragon. Still a really good card because you can just execute your opponent's monster, summon a Cyber Dragon, make into a Chimeric Forcer Dragon, which is really good. Cyber Twin Dragon. You guys don't have to play this card. This is my 15th spot in the extra deck, but he's in there just in case you, for gimmicks, which is good. And sometimes he comes up. The one Panzer Dragon for the instant fusion, one Invoke to Ragent for the instant fusion as well. Next off, double Cyber Dragon Infinity, must off, double Cyber Dragon Nova. And I said before, guys, this deck is a going second deck, but if your opponent gives you the first die roll, it's still pretty good because you can still make Cyber Dragon Infinity, which can still pose a threat against your opponent. One Constellar Pleiades, because you can make it because your whole entire deck is light. One Decode Talker, and one Proxy Dragon. These cards actually come up sometimes, but it's always really good to have instant access to a Link monster in your deck. So that's pretty much it for the deck profile, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this deck in the comment section below. What do you guys feel about Chimeric Megafleet Dragon? Do you guys like this card? Do you guys love this card? Cyber Dragon fans, I know you guys are there. Make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button. That'll be absolutely amazing. And a huge shout out goes to Yugioh, aka Yugi Jesus, for actually helping me with the deck list. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and this is Sam from Team SamHam. Sam signing out. Alright guys, peace.
Hey, friends in the family, come on, do it for the friends in the family. Friends in the family, do it for the friends in the family. Friends in the family. You don't know them, you don't know me, man.
You look like a Men in Black alien trying to blend in on